Alright guys, how's it going? It's Mr. X from Team Action. We got some of the squad here. Go on, state your names and your purposes.
Oh shit, we got names?
Yeah, y'all have names last time I fucking checked. Wow, y'all are really gonna be quiet.
Nah, but I'm extra caliber, aka Mr. Branded. You already know we're in here.
Mr. Branded.
What? No, I was letting him talk.
Alright. So we got Mr. Caliber, aka Branded Man. We have our, and then the rest of the group is Set 5 Pass, Mr. Haikage himself, Mr. Jackie Boy, and Mr. Nose Vets, Mr. Low. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and elaborate this tasty ban list right before when's Las Vegas, isn't it? I know it's in February, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh good, perfect timing.
End of the month, I think.
Down. Alright, so first, what's your all's opinion on it? Because you already know how I feel. I love it. It's amazing. They actually
it's amazing.
They actually did something good.
Opinion on what? The ban list?
Yeah, the whole video is a ban list.
I can sum it up in one word for you. You need to sum it up?
Go for it. I know what you're going to say, but go for it.
What's he talking about? Oh, you need to elaborate that?
Yeah, I'm asking you to elaborate.
It's SH, 15 capital E's, 5 S's, and then 3 H's.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, he's saying sheesh.
Yeah.
Good. Alright, so the Konami finally axed it, making Tearlaments pretty much unplayable. So they finally banned Kalos. They banned Scythe, which Scythe wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, I was about to just say, like that's the one thing we haven't talked about yet is Scythe.
Yeah,
like nobody's brought it
we'll
up.
get to Scythe. We'll do Scythe last. So Barry Statue got banned because, you know, fuck them birds, and Cash Tears was just going to use it anyways. Kalos got banned. Sprite Elf got banned, which means Sprite cannot make Toad. They cannot do 90% of their things. And they're going to have to work way harder just to play as a deck. So let me flip
The only way that Sprite is going to be able to play with Elf Band is if they, at least as far as Toad is concerned, is if they go a full frog package and not just the swap.
That's a bunch of bricks that do nothing.
It's true.
All right. Let's go to the limited. I know everyone was happy to see this, and then this ban list is full of Tearlaments actual tiers. By the way, Tearlament players, go cry. I love it.
I got a bit of a weird hot take about this one.
Go on,
but
hot take. Let's go.
See what you got to say about tier for. Okay, well, I kind of hate seeing all the Ishizu stuff immediately go to 1 because I think there's a lot of really interesting rogue decks that could do silly stuff with the Ishizu mill stuff. But now that's just not going to happen.
The upside, though, is if the Ishizu stuff didn't get limited and the tier stuff did, tier could still play. Kind of. A little bit.
I mean, I hear you. I'm just...
So, Agito, Kelbeck, Kelda, Medora, all getting axed to 1. Amazing. I wish they would have just banned those altogether, too, honestly. But that's just my personal opinion. Havness, Morel, Shirian, all to 1. It means that's 3 names. I mean, they got Reno Heart, sure. But Reno Heart is the worst one of the 3.
The new Cash.
Yeah, I mean, they can do...
They got the new Cash one, which is a mill 2, but that's not going to be effective enough with the millers Ishizu at 1.
They won't have enough name. They won't have nowhere near as much shufflebacks. They will not have enough names. They're going to start doing weird shit with the deck if people are still going to try to make it live. Like 3 King of the Swamp, Shadal Beast. They're going to probably do more Windows shit, more weird shit like that. But it's not going to change.
Lightsworn. We were talking about Lightsworn tier.
Lightsworn tier.
You would have to work. Well, you would have to work on it being more toward the Judgment Dragon, and you can also go into the Chaos route because of that.
Like literally now, when they go Havness effect, chances of them whiffing it just went to 80%.
Oh yeah, they won't play it. It's not consistent enough without all 3 names.
All right, let's
at
go
3, or all 4 names at 3.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Fairy Dragon for a second.
We'll talk about Fairy Dragon.
Always mention that.
I don't know why they even did anything with Fairy Dragon. Like, it's not going to change much, personally.
Because they errated it.
Yeah, but it's like, why even... I mean, you might as well unlimited at that point, but still, it's not going to change.
Because a monster effect that can destroy a spell and not either gain life points is pretty good and set a new one.
What are you talking about? Use it as like a time turn, I guess?
Like I can destroy my opponent's field spell and then set one or activate one from my deck.
All right. So, I just don't think that Fairy Dragon coming off is gonna matter. Destrudo being at 3 is interesting because it means a lot of people are gonna go back to probably between the Destrudo and Jet Synchron. There's gonna be a lot of pile synchro decks coming back. What's O-line
Correct me if
again?
I'm wrong, but isn't everything now from that original like Synchro Eldritch deck legal again?
Yes.
I believe so.
Yes.
So that might come back.
It'll still get trashed. But Mecha Phantom Beast O-line, isn't that the one that gives you like tokens or some shit, right?
Yeah, when you synchro it off, or at least people in general, I believe it puts a double token on your field.
Well, your brother's gonna love this because he just got fodder for his deck between the Jet Synchron, the O-line, and Destrudo, actually. Huge.
He'll probably go with like a couple copies of O-Lion.
Nah, 3 Jet
Because
Synchron.
he gets inserted out with Win. But then again, he's a speedrun player, and no one knows what the fuck that deck does, and that's the biggest advantage he has.
I know what it does.
Still sad that brought Terror Top back to 3, but you know, or even 2 for that matter.
It is what it is in that one. Let's talk about Yada. Yada the 3 changes nothing. No one's even playing Yada since it came off, so I don't know why they bothered. True King Lithosagum the Disaster. Isn't that the dinosaur? Or is that's one of the True Kings. That or someone's gonna start playing True Draco again because of Lithosagum. Right? Isn't he a True Draco monster?
Hang on.
Oh my, they already are playing True Draco.
I'm looking it up now.
While you're doing that, Spiral Resort, I don't know what it does. I just got told that if that comes off the list at 3, apparently the deck might make a come back.
It's power corrupt though. And they do a lot of shenanigans. I believe it's I want to say it was the super deck, but nowadays, like the few times I've seen it on Omega, they were like link mining with it.
So they just use the core to just use extra deck, like generic extra deck stuff, like access code and borrow land and shit.
Some shit like that. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention because I just smacked the shit out of them with Branded.
Yeah.
It didn't really matter.
I believe their whole archetype is
It
like
summoned-
dark or something.
It summons worms if it gets destroyed by a card effect.
What isn't it a synchro monster?
No, it's just a normal. It's just an effect monster.
What brings it out? Like what's its like requirement?
If the card is in your hand, you can destroy 2 other monsters in your hand or face up on the field, including an Earth monster. And if you do, special summon him.
Oh! I know what that one is. That one's the one that literally rips out of the extra deck.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Mind Hacker.
Yeah. No, what it does is people are. I've seen people use it in dinosaurs with a heavy baby Terra and baby Ceratops. Like each one at 3, and then they'll just destroy both those in hand, pop both effects, and then rip cards out of your extra deck, and then go like +3.
It's not bad, but the format just got put on its head officially, which is about fucking time.
Yeah, we're going to see dinosaurs more.
It's either gonna be
Dinosaurs gonna make them
dinosaurs,
come back.
Branded, and back row decks probably, and then Kashtira. Kashtira will probably be like the new main deck for the time being, but I mean anyone who plays back row can deal with it no problem. Because like Kashtira has to rely on like pretty much locking out. I mean you can still lock out the zones, but I mean one imperm fucking stops the whole zone lock. You know that, right? Just one imperm at the start of it, like imperm.
One imperm if you're going first, just him with Gozen match they can't play.
I wouldn't even have to go. I mean rivalry is I'm gonna be citing Gozen match now. Actually,
You
I'm
just
gonna take
pull
the
back.
out.
Gozen match is more effective than rivalry
Well,
against
against
Cash.
Cash, 'cause it's all psychic.
They have different attributes.
What makes it even better too is because Elf's band and Cash players are actually using Elf to keep Shangri Era and Arisar from being targeted.
Yeah, they're bad. Anyways, you guys have anything else you want to address about these new changes before I cut it off?
I have one.
What?
I just want to say one thing as far as the Bishops are concerned. We're going to see a lot less Bishop play.
Yep.
So that means that Dark decks will be making a bit of a comeback, and that's purely because everybody's running Bishio in every single deck because of tier. But I mean, for my fellow brand players, cut down your Bishio core. You're just at this point, we're just going to play for consistency.
Yeah, Vistio's
Best thing I can tell you.
I think barrier statue being banned makes birds relatively balanced, to be honest.
Yeah, it means that they gotta try a lot more.
They're officially a rogue deck instead of
I wouldn't go that far. I still think it's tier 1, because, I mean, not having barrier statue doesn't stop it from going into Ryza and Avian every turn. But it's not going to just... It's not going to just dominate games with barrier statue anymore.
Well, nowadays, any single kaiju or lava golem will just shut out the entire turn for the guy because they end on two monsters.
Well, kaiju. Well, you have to have Godarla specifically, but lava golem can't. Against. Well, now.
Yeah. Now you don't. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh right.
So
Okay.
you
I
don't have
misheard
to. Yeah, you don't have. You're not limited to a single kaiju. You can now use.
Oh my god, that means I can take the Godarlas out of my side deck.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
Those things.
Yep.
Just throw in lava golems, bro.
I already main deck lava golem.
Yeah, I
Turn 2 dynamo. Yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead.
I gotta head out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut it off here, guys.
I think I'm gonna end it. I think I'll end it with the best motto I can think of so far,
Fuck them birds,
and it's Labyrinth's best deck. Let's go.
Labyrinth is going to be the best deck. It's a back row format officially.